welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full face of makeup using only viral makeup hacks. So let's get on to it. So the first thing I'm starting off with is my foundation and my primer, and I'm going to be mixing the two. So this is supposed to make your makeup look super flawless. So I take about that much foundation and one pump of my primer, so it's going to look like that. And instead of layering it, we're going to be applying it at the same time. So just mix it with your finger like that. And I'm just going to be doing this all over my face. So after that, I'm just going to be blending it with my beauty blender. So far, I think it looks pretty good, and that might save me a whole step in my makeup routine. So I'm here for it. So now we're going to be doing lifted concealer. So this is supposed to give you a kind of a facelift. Before this was a thing, the traditional concealer method was to put a big triangle under your eye, but that supposedly brings your face down. So I'm going to be showing you lifted concealer. You apply it in the inner corner right there, and then right here going up. So I'm just doing that on both sides. And then after that, you're supposed to go here and here. So I look kind of crazy right now, but hopefully this turns out good. And always tap it in an upward motion so it makes your face go up instead of dragging it down. I actually think this looks pretty good. So next, I'm just going to be setting my face lightly with some Mercier translucent powder. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is face. So this Dior Backstage palette is going viral on TikTok right now. I've loved this for a long time, like before it went viral. So I know it's a great product. So the trick right now is to mix your bronzer and your blush. So I'm going to be doing that. So the new thing is that you're supposed to place it higher up on the cheekbone instead of on the apple of your cheek, because apparently it brings your face up more as well as the concealer. So I'm gonna be doing that. So the trick is to put it where you would normally put highlight. And I think this looks a little wacky right now, but I will fix it. This side looks better. So I'm just taking my sponge and tapping that in. Oh, actually looks good. Just dabbing it a little more so it's not too extreme. And then just going in with the brush. Oh, and I kept my arm. That's why I have that big spot on my arm. Just dabbing that out. Overall, I like to do it the other way better. So the next trick I learned is cat eye type model off duty eyeshadow. So I'm going to be taking the Coloupop Going Coconuts palette. This palette, a bunch of pretty neutrals. So the first thing we're going to be doing is going in with a matte shade. And I'm taking the shade Shell Yeah. So taking that on my Wet n Wild crease brush and only applying it to the outer corner like this. Now taking this Morphe M139 to kind of blend it out, taking a little more of the color on this brush and really focusing it on the outer side of the eye. Really brings the eye up like that. So I really like that. The next trend is a new trend. So the trick is to take a brand new lip balm. This one's the Hello Kitty Vanilla Kai Soft Lips one. So you take a new lip balm and you're supposed to dip it into one of these shades and glide it on the eye. So since this is brand new, there's a little rim on it. So I'm going to be flattening it out like this. Yeah, like that. That's good. And now for the fun part. So I am going to be taking the shade Palm Reader up here and just dipping the lip balm in This looks crazy to me. I'm a little scared on how this is going to turn out. So now that it's coated in that, I don't know if you can see, it has a little bit on there. I'm just going to be applying the lip balm to my eye. Oh, wow. So I personally think that they made this look easier online because I wouldn't say that's the best eyeshadow application. I'm gonna try it again for the video's sake. So I'm gonna go in with a different shade this time. Just kind of wipe that off with my hand. Now we're going in with the shade Cocoa Crush in the middle. Okay, now I got it really on there good. I'm gonna be applying it onto my hand first, get a little off. Okay, so now just take I have to say it looks a little bit better, but still I personally don't really like this trend. So I'm just gonna do the other eye how I normally would so you can see the comparison. I normally would just take my finger and just dab it on there. I personally think that looks much better. I'm gonna close my eyes and show you. So this one's a little more splotchy, and this one's more even applicated, so I'd say skip this one. So next we're gonna be doing the Model Off Duty eyeliner. So I'm just taking an angled brush and a dark eyeshadow. This is the shade Nutty. And I actually really like this trend. So I'm just gonna be doing my eyeliner in this little mirror. And the trick is to just take an angled brush and draw a winged liner like you normally would. And this kind of gives you like the fox eye kind of look. And it's super easy compared to using like a liquid liner because this is much more forgiving. If you mess up, you just kind of rub it with your finger or with a sponge and you can start all over. Next, I'm just going to be taking the same shade under the eye so it's even. I'm just taking the crease shade right here. Hell yeah. Next, I'm going to be reverse contouring my nose. So I normally don't really contour my nose, but I thought this would be fun to try. This is the Kylie Skin Bronzer in Tequila Tan. So the first thing you want to do is cover your whole nose in bronzer. So this is the Real Techniques buffing brush. I'm just covering this in the bronzer. And this is my first time trying this too, so I'm not a professional by all means. So I'm just taking this all over my nose. And I kind of look like I spent too much time in the sun and only forgot to cover my nose in sunscreen. So as you can see, it's pretty covered. And then after that, you're supposed to take your beauty blender and go down the middle of your nose and the point of your nose. Then you are supposed to apply highlighter with a tiny brush. This is a Morphe M153. And I'm just gonna be mixing the two shades right here. And you're supposed to apply it down the bridge of your nose and the tip of your nose. So, okay, I kind of look like the Tin Man. I need to fix that. So, that's the result. I think it actually looks pretty natural, pretty good. So, I'm just going to be applying some highlight up super high because I have the blush super high. So I normally don't do anything to my eyebrows, but I saw the new soap brow trend, so all I need is spoolie and some clear soap. I'm just taking some clear soap on my napkin. I just expose some on there. And the next thing I'm supposed to do is just brush them up. So I'm a little scared about this one. Okay, I can't really say I'm a fan. I kind of look like Jack Frost. So this is what they look like. I'm just gonna be brushing them how I normally would because I don't really like that. So the soap's supposed to make them stay in all day. Okay, I like it a little better now that I brushed them how I normally do. So that's the soap brows. And I'm just going to be doing my lashes off camera. I'm just using my Sky High by Maybelline. This is also a mascara that blew up online. And I have to say it's amazing. So I'm going to show you my lashes now, and then I'm going to come back and show you them. So here's my lashes after applying the mascara. This is the best mascara I've ever used. We're doing a little close-up from the side, and it's so good. So the next product I want to talk about is the Nars Tinted Lip Oil. I absolutely love this lip gloss. It's the perfect shade of pink. And this hasn't gone viral yet, but I think it should. So thank you for watching. This is the final look. I actually really liked all of the trends. I have to say they were all pretty good. The only one that didn't pass my test is the lip balm and eyeshadow hack. But maybe I was using the wrong lip balm or the wrong eyeshadow, so I'm gonna try it again. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.